Canada may grant asylum to American transgender people as casualties of culture war. Tens of thousands of Canadians are joining a call for the Canadian government to help transgender and non-binary people fearing the outcome of anti-LGBTQ+ legislation gaining ground in the United States and other countries. Cait Glasson, an activist in Waterloo, launched an online petition to the House of Commons asking the federal government to extend the right to claim asylum by reasons of eliminationist laws in their home countries, wherever that country may be. She said friends in the U.S. are already preparing for the possibility that they will have no choice but to leave the country. Laws and bills targeting LGBTQ+ rights at the state level in the U.S. have already reached record numbers in 2023. Glasson's petition has garnered more than 135,000 signatures since it was started on January 26th, the third highest number of signatures behind two petitions regarding firearms legislation since the federal government initiated e-petitions in 2015. Mike Maurice, the Green Party MP for Ontario's Kitchener Centre, authorized the e-petition and will present it to the Parliament once it closes. He says he's surprised at how much attention it has received, but that it speaks to Canadians having, quote, a sense of wanting to be a safe haven, end quote. I gotta tell you, I can't be prouder to have married a Canadian. I mean, it's just so nice.
I was wondering if you were going to say that.
Yeah, but you know, it's so great to actually see, on a more serious note, that a lot of states have done some outreach and to the trans community, but to see it on a federal, a national level, and from our neighbors to the north, it's really comforting. That beautiful story. I'm very happy to report that.
I think it's 100% depressing that this is even a thing.
Yeah.
And it absolutely focuses on where we are as a country right now. And the fact that we've been, having administrations say, no more refugees in America, while creating American refugees that have to go to find someplace safe where they can leave their life. I think that just focuses it right there.
Yeah.
We're in a situation. This story makes me really happy, and but I want to make sure that I say to both of your points, but especially your point, the criticism of America in what we're seeing in many states towards the trans community is not. Our criticism is not un-American. And for two-dimensional listeners and two-dimensional thinkers, you're getting it wrong if you think that our objection to what we're watching is not American or it's un-American. Because we love America, and as a result, we support America, but we think we're on the wrong track on this issue. And this story brings that to full attention. When you think of Canada and Canadians, you think of a much more gentle people. You think about a society that thinks much more about societal good and societal benefit than what we have seen over the last number of years, especially in coinciding with Donald Trump becoming president of the United States and everything that ushered in. That is not un-American. It just longs for the observation that we wish we could be better on this track. And there is no doubt that we are creating a refugee class in America. And I just interviewed Jeanette Jennings and talking about Jazz's experience in Harvard. And Jeanette made it really crystal clear to me, wait, she's at Harvard and how she's embraced in Massachusetts and Boston and Harvard University. She could be in Florida, in Gainesville, at the University of Florida, where the student health department is reporting Jazz's medical, even conversation to Tallahassee. Yeah. It's a direct contrast of what this story is saying all about. It makes me sad that that a country like Canada says, wait, we are potentially going to make it legal to accept you as a refugee from America.
Right.
Yeah. It's really surprising.
So So, did you enjoy the show? I know you did, so make sure to click subscribe so you won't miss any of the events, news, or interviews right here on the Faye What Show. Ring the bell at the bottom of the screen, right there, so you'll be alerted every time we're live. You can also click on the Happening Out Television Network logo, so you can see all of the shows on the most diverse LGBTQ+ media network. Find out just what we're doing to bring the L and the G together right here on the Faye What Show. Get the week started with me.